Picture this. A ferocious point guard with unrelenting energy storms down the court, his eyes blazing with intent, every movement daring anyone to challenge him. Opposite him stands a defensive predator whose every gesture screams disruption, chaos, and defiance. Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverley are not just rivals. They symbolize opposing forces, two players locked in a battle defined by bad blood, hard fouls, and relentless fire. Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverley couldn't be more different in how they approach the game, yet their relentless intensity makes them the same at their core. Westbrook, the relentless force of nature, attacks the rim as though it owes him money. His game thrives on raw athleticism and furious desire to dominate. Beverley, the irritant, revels in chaos, dismantling offensive schemes with a grit and tenacity you can't teach. Their paths were bound to collide. One seeks to impose his will offensively, the other thrives on disrupting it. When they share the court, it's a battle of philosophies. The year was 2013. The Oklahoma City Thunder, led by the electrifying duo of Westbrook and Kevin Durant, were poised to make another deep playoff run. Beverley, a rookie for the Houston Rockets with something to prove, was tasked to guard Westbrook. Then came the play that changed everything. Late in Game 2, as Westbrook casually dribbled toward the sideline to call a timeout, Beverley lunged in for a steal. His knee collided with Westbrook's, leaving the Thunder star clutching his leg in agony.
Russell Westbrook, he is really upset with Beverley right now.
He's looking over at Patrick Beverley, and now it's over. Frustrated, trying to walk.
The diagnosis: a torn meniscus. Westbrook's season was over, and so were OKC's championship hopes. In that instant, a rivalry was born, not one of respect, but of unrelenting disdain. It didn't take long for the animosity to resurface. On March 11, 2014, their first meeting since the injury, Beverley poked the ball away from Westbrook as he called a timeout.
And Scott Brooks wants to call a timeout, and Beverley again and Westbrook. They've got a history of this.
A deliberate echo of their playoff clash. Westbrook was furious and Beverley received a technical foul. The message was clear. Beverley wasn't backing down and Westbrook wasn't forgetting. Westbrook's glare said it all. This wasn't just a game anymore. Fast forward to October 30, 2018. Westbrook repeatedly mocked Beverley with his now iconic Rock the Baby celebration after scoring on him. Ever the agitator, Beverley returned the favor after scoring on Westbrook's teammate. But things took a darker turn in the fourth quarter when Beverley, diving for a loose ball, crashed into Westbrook's leg. It was déjà vu for Thunder's fan, and the crowd erupted angrily. Westbrook lingered near the Clippers' bench and the two exchanged words, earning technical fouls. Upon review, Beverley was assessed a flagrant foul. Beverley's post-game comments didn't help.
Pat, there was a point where a fan told you he was booing you and you said 7 years, let it go. Like, do you still think that people are holding on to what happened in the 13 playoffs? What you think?
The city's mayor responded on Twitter with a curt, the rivalry had taken on a life of its own. Every clash added a new chapter to their growing legend. Beverley thrived as a villain and Westbrook embraced the role of the Avenger, each feeding off the other's energy. In November 2019, Westbrook, now with the Rockets, delivered one of the most memorable sound bites of his career. After a win against the Clippers, he dismissed Beverley's reputation as a defensive stopper with a single, cutting statement.
have been trick y'all, man. Like, you play defense. You don't guard nobody, man. Just running around, doing nothing.
The NBA world exploded. Fans debated, memes circulated, and Beverley fired back on social media, defending his craft. This wasn't just trash talk, but a declaration of war. For Beverley, the comment was fuel. For Westbrook, it was the ultimate expression of his disdain. For fans, it was another reminder of why the rivalry mattered. By 2022, the NBA world had come to expect the unexpected. But even then, the idea of Westbrook and Beverley as teammates felt surreal. When the Los Angeles Lakers brought Beverley into the fold, pairing him with Westbrook, fans and analysts couldn't believe it. Could two players with this much bad blood coexist in pursuit of a common goal? Both players downplayed the past in interviews, emphasizing their professionalism. But on the court, their chemistry never clicked, mirroring the struggles of the Lakers as a whole. This chapter, though brief, added another layer to a rivalry that had already captivated fans for nearly a decade. Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverley's rivalry is more than a collection of moments, is a clash of ideologies. Westbrook represents the superstar who demands the ball and imposes his will, while Beverley embodies the scrappy underdog who thrives on proving doubters wrong. Their battles have given fans some of the NBA's most memorable moments, from trash talk to clutch plays to on-court interactions. But this feud isn't just about individual clashes, it's about what makes the NBA great: passion, drama, a refusal to back down. As their careers wind down, the legacy of Westbrook versus Beverley feels secure. They have given us a decade of fire, fury, and unforgettable moments. Who do you think came out on top? Westbrook, the relentless force, or Beverley, the ultimate disruptor? Drop your take in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dive into the rivalries that shaped the NBA. Until next time, keep the game alive.